Grace period for a patent. Applying for a patent is possible in every field. Numerous patent technologies have changed our lives. A light bulb that shines brightly in the dark, an airplane that takes to the roads in the sky. Tough denim jeans that were once work clothes have become a symbol of fashion. Paper clips and post-it notes that are now indispensable office supplies. And this small screw, all brought about amazing changes. In order to get patent rights, there must be something new about the product that has not been made public anywhere else. This is called novelty. The inventor must make maintaining confidentiality the highest priority. This is because if the technology is made public before the inventor files a patent application, the invention loses its novelty. Most countries do not acknowledge patents for innovations that have lost their novelty. But there are cases where exceptions are made. Let's take a look at those instances. In 1973, Stanley Cohen, who was an assistant professor at Stanford University, developed recombinant DNA technology with Herbert Boyer from the University of California, San Francisco. Recombinant DNA is new genetic material made by cutting a piece of DNA and incorporating it into another DNA source. Cohen published the results of their research in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences in America. Many people took notice of their research results. It was determined that if this technology was adopted, then mass production of medicine, like insulin, could become possible. And this technology would contribute greatly in the field of biology and life science research. Because Cohen already made this technology public through his paper, his invention was unable to receive a patent in principle. If Cohen had not been granted a patent, his technology would have become available in the public domain where anyone could use it. However, Cohen was able to acquire 3 patents for his recombinant DNA technology. How was this possible? Cohen wasn't interested in patent application, but the person who convinced him to get it was the head of Stanford University's Technology Industrialization Program, Niels Reimers. Emphasizing the importance of patents in research and development and the stability of licensing contracts, Reimers proposed that they register the recombinant DNA technology as a patent. Reimers was well-versed in patent law. Despite the elapsed time, he suggested taking advantage of the grace period system in U.S. patent law. In America, even if an invention has been made public, if the patent application is filed within 1 year of the day it was made public, then it can obtain a patent after evaluation. The grace period exists to acknowledge the rights of the inventor and encourage invention. Persuaded by Reimer, Cohen applied for a patent on November 4, 1974, under the condition that Stanford and UCSF receive a patent fee. This was a week before it became 1 year from the day Cohen published his paper. Through these 3 patents that were filed close to the deadline, he made licensing agreements with 468 companies, and Stanford and UCSF earned $255 million in licensing revenue. Even though an invention is made public before the patent application, every country has various forms of grace period systems to protect it. But exceptions and application procedures differ depending on the country, so you must be aware of them. Also, going public with an invention can trigger the activation of many restrictions in overseas patent applications. If a company is planning to apply overseas, then it must carefully consider whether or not to go public before applying for a patent.